He wasn't just a killer, he became a phenomenon. The story of this man, who gained thousands of fans with his demonic smile and tattoos, exposes the dark side of human nature.
Can you admire a killer just because of his looks and charismatic demeanor? Despite the horrific crimes he committed, Wade Wilson became a trending topic on social media, with thousands of people who admired him. But before he was a phenomenon, he was a murderer, a monster who abused his former girlfriends and brutally murdered two innocent women. Even those closest to him stood against him to reveal his true face. His father and ex-girlfriend Mila testified in court about what a psychopath he was. Wade Wilson was a former soldier and bodybuilder. With his tattoos, muscular physique, and relaxed demeanor, he had gained a social media following. But behind this appearance lay an obsessive desire for control over women and a tendency toward violence. The reason that drove him to murder wasn't a single event, but a culmination of his violent past. Wilson had a history of abusing his girlfriends and wife and exhibiting psychopathic behavior. His victims were women who tried to break free from his control or end the relationship. The murders were a result of his fear of losing control and his rage. His first victim was his ex-girlfriend, Tammy Jo Blanton. Wilson secretly entered Tammy's home and stabbed her. After the murder, he put Tammy's body in his car trunk and went to his father's house, where he confessed everything and prepared to commit his second murder. The second victim was another ex-girlfriend, Christy Lynn Jones. He called Christy and convinced her to meet him. He drove her to a secluded location in a car and stabbed her to death. After this murder, his father called the police and Wilson was arrested. Throughout the trial, Wilson displayed a cold and nonchalant attitude even in the courtroom. His sneaky smile and arrogant gaze created a fan base on social media. People ignored the horrific crimes he committed, focusing instead on his looks and charm. However, despite his obsessive fan base, the court found him guilty, and Wilson was sentenced to death for the two murders. This case is a bitter reminder that evil doesn't always have a dark face. Sometimes it can be hidden behind the most appealing masks.